Welcome back to All the Crackers in the Box. It's been a long couple days. The fires seem to be somewhat getting under control a little bit. It is dangerously smoky outside. And gotten some crochet done. I'm sick. Talk a while. Hi. Just gonna put my hair up. I'm a little bit hotter than I'd like to be. Hair's a little thicker today. It's heavy. Just woke up a few minutes ago. After an almost 16-hour sleep. Update on the fires in the area. A few properties have been allowed to go back in my area, so they are holding steady. It's not out, not at all. But a few people have been able to go back home. They're still on evacuation alerts. At least 50 structures have been lost in the original fire, the bigger one. Another 5 to 8 in the secondary one, and at least 2 or 3 in the one in my community. So there's a lot of loss, a lot of dirty chemicals in the air. So the air quality is absolutely horrific. We have a quite extensive homeless population who's just stuck out there smelling it. Firefighters, people are concerned about everyone's health. It's just a mess. And yeah, last night I ended up going to bed super early and just not waking up. So my video today is a little bit later than I'd like. Because normally I have it finished in the middle of the night and go to sleep afterwards. But I just could not get up. I was too tired. I'm still too tired. I'd probably go back to sleep for a while. The smoke isn't making me feel very well. But let's see here. One second, I reach for something. I have been working like, pardon me. I have been working like crazy getting stuff done. Because I should be having these done, but they're not going to be able to get in the mail anyways. This the one that has to be mailed. So I made a strap for this. And I made a ribbed one. I am not so sure I'm keeping it. Because I wanted something very strong. I never heard of this before. This, if I can get it to focus. Focus. Is a waist coating. Let's see if I touch it without doing it. Waist coating. I'm just pulling on it. It is very elastic, but it doesn't stretch as much. And I did a little research and I found that a few people are saying this is the best kind of strap to make. It's very much like a knitting. You go down into the whole row underneath and pull up. And so far, it's not the easiest one for me to figure out, but I think I'm going to be redoing the strap on that. Mail services have been suspended due to the whole fire and everything, so I'm going to have a few extra days to work on it. I will probably maybe let her know, but I just might just say there's something we're putting in the mail for you. Can't quite get it in right now, but it'll be coming for you. So I'm a little disappointed that it's not quite finished and I haven't put the liner in. It's just been a stressful time and I'm working on it little bits at a time and trying my best, but getting a little distracted here and there. I had a small Temu order yesterday come in. Because of course I got an order from FedEx. Cute ring. Let's see if I can get you to focus. Can you focus? It is sort of like a spoon one with a tiny little golden bee. It is definitely not real metal. I could probably use it as a yarn ring and go up and over and under. It does make my hand itch as soon as I put it on. But boy, that's really cute. So, let's put that up there for now. It's only $1.20 or something. It's just really cute. I am down to my last 2 rows on my granny square here. I think it's 2 rows and they'll be the same size. And I am so very, very excited about that. Oh, sorry, just doing the things I've had packed and ready to go that I've had to unpack and be accessible. Super stressed. Super stressed. And my order showed up. So while I open this. Okay, so I put this in as an order on August 1st. I have bought this particular one 3 times. My mom wanted to buy it for an aunt of mine who had a terrible accident and was kind of laid up. She's really laid up. I'm not going to get into details, but it was not a very fun one. And we bought it, and it went missing in the mail. It's never showed up, never heard from it, not a thing. So I got a refund and then had to order it again because my mom really wanted to get this for her. And I saw it in person. I was like, yeah, I kind of need it too. So on August 1st, I decided to order this diamond art. And it is just a gnarly beast. If you look closely, it is a skeletal unicorn. You got bats up in the moon up here. You got flowers. You got gems. You got red eyes. You got skulls with their back vertebrae still attached. I'm in. Totally up my alley. Now, what impressed me with this bigger wax, which I still have tons of wax from my original ones, I get another 3-piece one just automatically installed with it, which is neat. And for me, it's my first one. Everything is pre-bagged. This one is ready to go. I can just start it anytime. No, I'm not going to. I have 4 on the go right now. Unless something really, really grabs my eye, which I've seen a few cute ones out, but I have all of my absolute favorites that have been available, even though they are bringing out a lot of Halloween stuff right now. Almost all the ones I have are just wonderful. I don't worry about rolling these back up. I don't. I find as soon as I start lay them out and put my arm on it to start flattening, and you start putting the gems on, I find it really flattens out quite fast. I store it flat, where when I first started my first one, I didn't. And so it took a while to flatten that one, and it was a lot harder with the gems on it. So definitely just store them out flat. Like I have this one here, and because I've already started it, and you're getting the weight on it, the bend is barely there anymore. And this one was rolled up just the same. And they do flatten out. This is just a little bit up from my shelf it's in. And oh, that was the really neat thing about the one I just got. That's one of the biggest ones I've ever had. Normally my biggest ones are 30 by 40s. That one is 35 by 45, so it's a little bit bigger. And I'm quite intrigued to see. Well, I'm not intrigued. I'm super excited to see it done up. I am thinking about, because you can use them as cross-stitch pictures too. I'm thinking about maybe putting that one in aside with pictures before I make it up as a diamond art, and just tuck it aside as a maybe to do later cross stitch. There's my little rainbow dragon that I think is just so sweet, and he's just adorable, and I'd really like to do him as a cross stitch as well, so I'm taking pictures of that one for sure. And there's a possibility I may want to do the unicorn riding the dinosaur, because oh my gosh, that thing is so funny. It just makes me laugh. I do have a pattern of the character Deadpool riding a unicorn, and that one makes me laugh too. So I guess just add it to the pile of things I would like to make. I usually get through them. I haven't really felt like cross-stitching much with my eyes being as blurry as they are, like without my glasses on right now. I'm a blurry mess in this video, which is fine to really look at myself anyway. So yeah, last couple days I've just been working on that and trying to hold steady and keeping an eye on what's going on, and it's just been a matter of everything holding steady. Nothing's getting much bigger. There was a lightning strike and started another fire, but thankfully that one was put out really quickly. And it's just a whole lot. All the fun stuff has been canceled. All the festivals and whatnot. It just, nobody really feels like doing any of that kind of stuff. So that makes sense, right? Anyhow, I am thinking about my next project. I have it kitted up with the yarn I'm going to want to use. It's been kitted up for like a week now. Trying to decide what I want to work on first today, but I might just have another nap and see how I feel after that. If the smoke isn't making me feel very good, I feel like yawning, and it's because it's hard to breathe. I'm really dried out. My eyes are dried, my throat's dry, and I haven't really been outside as much, like nearly as much as most people do. So I can't imagine how other people are doing with it. It's just really starting to kick me into super weak mode, and it's not a lot of fun. Anyway, it's not supposed to be so hot, which is great, and I'm just going to be working on these bags. I'm not seeing either one of them for their birthday, so I'll give them their birthday wishes, which I do wish them to have a wonderful birthday. I know for sure one of them, the closest one, is definitely not wanting to go anywhere, and I don't want to go anywhere. I'd have to take the youngest with me. She doesn't do well without me yet, and she had croup this year and ended up getting taken to the hospital. I'm not taking her outside. I don't think it's a smart idea. Super scary watching your tiny one not be able to breathe. Super scary. Yeah. I guess it's time for me to put this video out and get to work. I got things to do. I've got crochet to do. So busy. Thanks for joining me here at All the Crackers in the Box. Hopefully this will all be cleared up soon, and then the community can start their mop up, and I can stop being so stressed out. I hope you have a wonderful day. Talk to you soon.